guys, right, basically this is the very first video for my YouTube page, and what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you a quick review of my everyday driving car. It's not what you would think it is being a car enthusiast, but it's still a very practical car. It's cheap to run, cheap to insure, great size for the fact that I'm 6'1" and I kind of need a bigger car. But don't be disappointed. There is going to be a project car coming very, very, very soon. I am in the process of hunting it down. So yeah, if you keep an eye out for that, the videos for that will be coming up very, very soon too. So without further ado, let me introduce myself. My name is Ryan. I am 26 years old and I live in Hertfordshire, England. I may sound a little bit posh right now. I'm just trying to pronounce myself so that you can understand, because I'm using a very, very basic camera. So yeah, I'm 26. I live in Hertfordshire. I drive a Vauxhall Mokka as my daily driver. Most people across the world probably won't know what a Mokka is. It's kind of a small wheel-based 4x4, kind of like the Toyota RAV4, that sort of size, but made by Vauxhall. It's got a 1.7 CDTI engine in it, which is the economically friendly model, which if I stick 50 quid in the car to fill it up will last me, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks, depending on how regularly I drive it. Yeah, it has a CD, Bluetooth, what else has it got? Auxiliary input, USB input, radio in the car. It's got all the controls are basically on the steering wheel, so I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, all the controls are on the steering wheel. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats, big boot. What more can you want? It's practicality, it works perfectly. So yeah, and it will probably be big enough and strong enough to be able to pull the project car when I go and collect it. So yeah, but yeah, basically I love this car. It is a great little car. It does everything that I need it to do. It's big enough that I can fit all my stuff in it and get to work and drive the distance that I do to get to work and still not use tons of money on fuel or on insurance. The only issue I have on this car is the braking system, which is a little bit slow, but it's one of those things that I'll eventually get round to updating. There's a few modifications I want to do to this car as well as the project car when I do eventually get round to having it. And me being as unlucky as I am, I had this car maybe 6 months to a year and someone smashed into the side of the door. So what I had to do was I had to get a guy to come and fix the door for me. So what he did was he knocked it all out and straightened it all out. He has painted it, but when you see the outside of the car, you'll notice that it's a completely different colour to the rest of the car. But the fact that it's been straightened out and all it needs is a respray and the clear coat to go on it to make it perfect. I can't really go wrong here. I'm not really fussed if it's got a bit of damage on it. I get to drive it and it does everything that I need it to do. So yeah, basically that's all I can really tell you about this car. There's not really much depth to go into about it. So yeah, just keep an eye out. The project car will be coming extremely soon. I think the latest I will be getting it is the first week in February. But if you keep an eye out, you'll be able to see the videos of me going to see it. Come see some of the other cars that I went and saw. But yeah, if you like this video, that would be great. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Even if I suck, please tell your friends. Add my social medias, they'll all be in the description below. There's Instagram, Twitter. So yeah, and I will see you next time. So if you keep an eye out, the new content probably be up in the next couple of weeks. I'm doing a review in a week's time That's on a Toyota Supra. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video, and we'll see you soon.